Today's video is going to be focused on one tiny accessory that I never thought about buying until very recently. But now that I have it, I genuinely don't think I could live without it. And I'm actually really annoyed at myself for not picking it up a lot sooner. And what I'm talking about is this little thing. This is essentially just a keyring, but it's made to specifically attach to the belt loops on your trousers or shorts. So instead of having your keys awkwardly stuffed into your pocket, they just simply hang off your belt loop. And I'll go into the specific one that I've got in more detail and demonstrate how easy it is to use later in the video. Now, I'm well aware that this has been a thing for decades, maybe even centuries, and I'm willing to bet the majority of you watching this already have something very similar. But I've somehow gone through my entire life without one of these until last week, and now I'm obsessed. These handy little things come in all shapes and sizes. One of the most popular and cheapest options that you'll see is simply using a carabiner. You could get a proper cheap one or a designer one, they all work the same way. But I don't really like the look of the carabiners, they're a little bit too utilitarian for my liking. And I think that's what put me off buying one of these for the longest time. I just couldn't find one that I thought looked nice until I found this one. So this one is called the Belt Loop Buddy, and it's made by a company called Good Art Hollywood. They're based in LA and everything is handmade in their foundry in LA. And by the way, this isn't a sponsored video and they didn't send this over. I bought this with my own money. This slides on and off the belt loop with absolute ease. There's no moving parts like a carabiner where you have to clip and unclip it. This is just a very well designed accessory. And actually this design is patented, so you won't see other keyrings like this. It feels super secure when it's on, and because it's so easy to take off, you have fast access to your keys if you need them in hand. The one I have here is the brass version. They also do a sterling silver version, but it's a lot more expensive. Luckily for me, I actually prefer brass or gold accessories, so I was happy to get the cheaper option. If you're based in the USA, you'll be able to find these really easily. They have it on their website, and they also seem to have a bunch of stockists throughout the USA, so I'll leave links down in the description. However, if you're outside the USA, it can be a little bit tricky. There's a few stores in the EU that have them, but there only seemed to be one store in the UK, and that was Rivet and Hide. I'll try and leave EU and UK links down in the description box. So just some quick fire reasons why I love this accessory. Number one, it's just super practical. I used to carry my keys around in my trouser pockets, and it would create this bulge which was both uncomfortable and looked stupid. Number two, it's really aesthetic in my opinion. It's an accessory that adds a layer to any outfit. I only wish my actual keys were a bit more aesthetic. If only I could get those in brass as well. Number three is that this one in particular is just pure quality. Yes, you can get much cheaper options, but I really felt like I wanted to go top tier with this accessory because I plan on wearing it so often. And from the presentation of the box to the quality of the craftsmanship, I really feel like I made the right choice here. So in summary, this tiny little thing has just become an absolute staple for me now. I'm pretty much going to incorporate it into every outfit I can now that has belt loops. If you're like me and have never tried one before, then I hope this video was useful. If you're not like me and you already wear one of these, hopefully you think I made a good choice. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ra.